Hey everybody, it's Dave here. Welcome to the preservation party, and we've got some party supplies for a lot of party fun right now. In fact, this post right here, we're gonna have some fun with this, and you might be thinking, what's wrong with this picture? Because this post is upside down, and there's a good reason for that. Post is being kept straight because it's made out of little pieces that are about this wide, and when they come loose and come unglued, the whole post will twist and shift, and so that's what happened when we took this thing apart. But we're going to go postal on this thing, and in a good way. We're going to fix these gaps right here. You could say we're going to fix them in post. And in the film industry, that means later on, but we're going to fix them right now. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So we got some bungee cords holding this thing together so it doesn't go flying. And we're going to take and pry it apart right here. And as you can see, it's glued together. And so we're going to get far enough apart that we can get some new glue in here. There we go. Okay, there it goes. All right, we're going to put a screw in here to keep our progress. And let's see. Maybe one more. Now, ooey gooey glue, and I like that it's ooey and gooey, and I'll get in there and we're gonna stick it to this joint. All right, we're going to spread this around. We want it to stick to all the surface area. So I don't know if you can see, but we're getting it all over. I'm getting it down inside here where it's got an interlock. Now this glue takes longer to dry, and we really need that. So this gives us the very important work time that we need. Also, there are splinters that might cause problems. I think we've gotten them. The ones that look really bad, I think we've pulled them out. The glue works much better if you stick it to both surfaces first. You're going to need these. All right, so we got these hose clamps. These are two hose clamps put together. I think one of them's about 6-inch for 6-inch diameter. One of them is 4, and they seem to be just about right. So we're gonna tighten them up now and watch the magic happen right here. Now the reason we have the post upside down is if it's standing straight up, then we know that this joint hasn't moved, and it'll be straight when we're done. So we can look at it, compare it to other things that are straight up and down. So we can stand back and look at it, and we can look at, the house across the street, make sure it looks like it's straight. Look over there, make sure it looks like it's straight. And it looks pretty good, but if it wasn't, we would need to move it. But I think we did this one earlier and got it pretty straight with that one. All right, now we're starting to see some glue ooze out, and we want that. We want to get this glue back out of there because we don't want any excess glue keeping the joint wider than it should be, filled up with any excess glue. So we're going to get it tight. All right, so we got some glue oozing out of there. That's what we want. Okay, we're using screwdrivers so we don't break these with a wrench. So you can really feel that getting good and tight. See that starting to move there? It's a sign that stuff is starting to give and bend in there a little bit, and that's probably as far as we can take it. So now we got all this excess glue on here. Now would be a really good time to get it off. Be a lot easier than when it dries. Now, we'll take our paper towel, go over it. Column posts, column columns, column whatever you like, but I just hope that when we're done, you'll call them beautiful. So this has been Dave, and we hope you've enjoyed our preservation party today. Thanks for being partying with us, and we'll see you again next time.